do I like this angle? Oh.
Excuse me?
Hi! Is it going?
Yeah, it is. I was just trying to see if I could see your head.
This is Allie, and I'm Allie. Welcome to my channel. I'm here with Rian.
Hello.
He is Sir Narrator Man.
That is me.
You may have heard him in previous times. Insert Ryan's voice here.
What she meant to say was the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
So yesterday I asked on my Instagram to send me questions about backpacking through South America, about my experience in Peace Corps, and about just life. Like, what do you want to know? And Ryan is here to help me answer those questions because I didn't want to talk to myself alone in my room because I thought that would be weird.
I mean, I don't have the answers, but you do. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
All right. We'll start with what
There's a
exactly.
hair in my line. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
There was a hair in my line.
The line is full of hair.
There was a brown hair in my line.
What exactly do you do? I assume this is referring to as a Peace Corps volunteer.
So in Peace Corps, I was a youth and families volunteer. Primarily, we worked with kids and young adults in sex ed, drug and alcohol abuse prevention, and life skills.
How many places did you get to visit in Ecuador?
Ooh, that's a lot. In Ecuador, I went to, I feel like most of the country. Because Ecuador is such a tiny country and there's like over 100 volunteers, we're essentially able to travel on the weekends and we get to stay at each other's houses. So I was all over Ecuador.
What is your favorite memory of PC?
Aw, I don't think I have a favorite memory. I mean, Peace Corps I feel like was summer camp, but like for 2 years. A lot of like sleepovers, a lot of like hanging out, playing games. I don't have like one specific favorite memory. I just
Have a lot of little ones put together.
Yeah, a lot of little ones put together.
I do know the answers. Now, who was your favorite keto volunteer?
I know who sent this, and I know what she wants me to say. But it depends on the time frame. So, depending on the time frame, my answer at some points is Christine. At other points, it's Sam. At other points, it's Karen, who lived in Checa, but we're going to say she lived in Quito anyways. Yeah.
What new skills did you learn?
I learned that when you start saying something ironically, it eventually becomes a part of your vocabulary. Like the phrase, siga no más, continue no more. You learn a lot about yourself and you learn a lot about just like the challenges I don't know what I'm saying. What did I learn? I was just gonna try to be deep, but
You didn't learn a lesson. What you learned was the friends you made along the way. That's how that quote goes, right? So you traveled around after you finished your service. So what was your favorite country of those that you visited? You can include Ecuador in that too in case you want to compare all four.
Okay. So I went to Ecuador. I was living in Ecuador for 2 years. Then I went to Colombia for a couple of weeks, Peru for a couple of weeks, and then Chile for a little less than a week. And to be honest, I think it's a tie between Colombia and Peru. But I'm not counting Ecuador in that because I absolutely love Ecuador.
How did you survive everything? Deep existential question.
So Peace Corps is a really hard experience. I wouldn't trade my experience for the world, but like, damn, is it hard. So you leave your family, your friends, essentially everything for 2 years. You go to this country where you literally know no one. The only people you know are people you met 2 days ago. And everything is so new and you just always have to be on all the time. and it's so stressful. And there are times where I didn't think I would survive. Like, there were some dark times.
Dark like no electricity, or dark?
Yeah,
like,
but actually. But yeah, you just have to have a good support system. Like, I had friends back home. I had friends in Peace Corps. I will survive.
We'll sway this a little bit in a different direction. Some people want to know other things. So, did you do any rumbusticating?
What?
You know, the old rumpy pumpy? Some old-fashioned snoodly pooping? Engage in any of those?
I did not engage in any bout chicka wow wowing. For those who are curious.
But you can confirm that a boat was rocked.
A boat was I hate you.
You don't
A
have
boat
to.
was rocked. Not in that sense. If you want to hear about the boat rocking, make sure to check out the video where I say I got in a boat crash. That's like a literal boat was rocking.
Back to the trip questions. Some people want to know, how's the tattoo, and is it time for another one?
I got a tattoo towards the end of my service to symbolize the 2 years I spent in Ecuador and just all the experiences I lived through, and essentially how I grew and changed as a person. I might put a picture of my tattoo here, or here, or here. There's somewhere
Anywhere
here.
in the vicinity of the video.
But my tattoo is great. The dots behind the airplane are supposed to be in the shape of a shrimp because my host family lived in a small town right outside of Quito, which is the capital of Ecuador. And I used to go there every single weekend to see them and also to eat fried shrimp because the best fried shrimp in the world that I have ever had has been in Nayong. But no, I am not planning to get a tattoo anytime soon.
Are you still going to Costa Rica?
Am I still going to Costa Rica? Yes and no. I had applied for an opportunity to go to Costa Rica for about a year. That opportunity fell through. Sad. But I still, like, researching that opportunity and researching, like, where I would have worked and all that got me really excited to visit Costa Rica. So I am going to search for, like, other opportunities to be in Costa Rica because I still want to go to Costa Rica because it's Costa Rica.
Okay, a few of these kind of mix in together, so I think the best thing to ask is, what's your next adventure?
Alrighty, so what's next? I don't know. So there's a possibility of me traveling to another country at the end of November, but I don't want to say anything just yet in case it doesn't happen. So there's that. I kind of want to go to Disney World, so that might be a thing. But yeah, right now, I'm just gonna hang out in New York for a little bit. I'm teaching English online for like $20 an hour. If you want to know how, send me a message because I got you.
The spicy question besides the other spicy question.
Should I get my tea? It's not tea.
Just stick your pinky out. Did you get back with the ex?
I did not.
That is all.
So yeah, those are all the questions I got. And yeah, so next week's video will be back to me being in Peru. But as you know, I'm not in Peru. I'm here. So yeah.
Time travel.
Okay, bye.